Have you ever wondered why young women are so attracted to older men? The relationship between these two generations is not simply a difference in age, but a combination of profound factors that can only be felt when experiencing the ups and downs of life. Older men carry values that young people can hardly match: calmness, the ability to face challenges, and insight into life. They are not only people who have survived time, but also people who understand the value of every moment. People who can see through things that the world around them seems to be ignoring. Therefore, their attraction to young women is not simply about appearance, but the power of maturity, of vivid stories, life lessons that they have experienced and are willing to share. So how do young girls express their feelings for the older men they secretly admire? It's not always obvious actions. Sometimes it's just subtle signals, deep looks filled with curiosity and admiration, non-verbal gestures, sincere inquiries, or even just moments of silence. All are ways for her to show her care and affection. It's not just a simple attraction, but an invisible connection between two souls. Sometimes she doesn't realize it, but it's what makes this relationship special. That young girl is not just looking for a partner, but a teacher, a companion on the journey of life, where she can learn and grow. Each story of the older man brings her not only information, but also valuable lessons on how to face difficulties, how to love, and how to live a full life. It is these things that create a magical bond, a genuine connection that not everyone can easily feel. And that relationship, although full of challenges, is where the girl finds comfort, maturity, and faith in a better future. When a young woman is attracted to an older man, it is not just because of his maturity or his mature appearance, but also because of her intense curiosity about the life stories he has experienced. She wants to understand more about the paths he has traveled, the challenges he has faced, and the important decisions he has made. Her questions are not superficial curiosity, but a desire to learn to understand. A person who has lived long enough to accumulate countless valuable lessons, she might ask. Have you ever failed at work? If so, what did you learn from those failures? Or what dreams did you have when you were young? Looking back now, how do you feel about them? These questions are not just probing questions, but windows that open up to her, into the hidden corners of his life, an opportunity for her to grasp the experiences that only time can bring. That curiosity is not simply a desire to know, but a desire to connect the souls of two people from different worlds. Every story he tells, every experience he shares, is a precious piece, helping the young girl gradually understand more clearly about the nature of life, about the resilience and bravery that he has learned through each stage. Those stories, whether sad or happy, bring profound lessons that she has never had the opportunity to experience, and it is in those moments that the connection between the two begins to form naturally, without force, but as if it were an inevitable part of the development of their feelings. The conversations not only help the girl find answers to the big questions in life, but also give her an opportunity to express her admiration and appreciation for what he has experienced. She is not only a listener, but also an empath, sharing with him her emotions and memories in those moments. There was no age gap, no generational division, but only a subtle connection between souls wanting to learn and love each other through those conversations. A lasting relationship was gradually built based on mutual respect and understanding. She not only found in him valuable advice, but also a companion, someone with whom she could share her worries, joys and dreams without having to worry about judgment. The true beauty in this relationship is not just the attraction from the outside or the words, but from the sincerity in each conversation, the desire to connect between two different worlds, and in each question, each answer. Both of them not only discovered more about each other, but also discovered themselves, and then realized that feelings, although they may not be explained by theory, always exists naturally, strongly, and emotionally. Admiration is an indispensable emotion when a young girl is attracted to an older man. But this admiration does not simply come from his achievements, but also from respect for the subtle qualities he possesses. Qualities that have been forged over time and experience, that is the calm personality, the stability of mind, the ability to control emotions in all situations, and the rare confidence, like a light shining in difficult moments. The young girl is not only attracted to what he has done, but also by the way he perceives and faces life, the way he solves problems calmly and clearly. Each of her compliments is not simply a recognition, but also a way for her to show deep appreciation for the values he brings. These words are a hidden message that she really appreciates those qualities and feels that they are what make him so attractive. She might say, "You are really calm when handling this problem. I think that is something I really need to learn. This is not just a compliment about your calmness, but an acknowledgement of your maturity, of your ability to face challenges calmly and without rushing in these words." She's not only praising him, but also expressing her desire to learn from the experiences he has accumulated in life. The beauty of this relationship is not only the sweet compliments, but also the sincerity and deep respect. The girl not only sees maturity and stability in him, but also realizes that these are qualities she wants to have, are valuable lessons that she is willing to accept. Her compliments not only strengthen their bond, but also deepen the connection between two people from different worlds. When she expresses her admiration, she also shows that she respects him, respects what he has been through, the challenges he has faced, and overcome the values he has built throughout his life. This relationship is not built on compliments or superficial recognition, but on mutual understanding and appreciation. This admiration is the foundation for both of them to grow together, for her to learn from him, and for him to feel her appreciation for him. This feeling is not just attraction, but also deep respect. An invisible thread connecting two souls, creating a lasting relationship full of emotions and respect. Although the relationship between two generations always faces challenges, they are not always insurmountable difficulties. On the contrary, these challenges become valuable opportunities for the young woman to explore the flexibility, openness, and innovation of the older man. Those challenges are not difficult questions or stressful conditions, but gentle, interesting situations, opening up space for both to understand each other better and build a deeper connection. She skillfully creates opportunities to test his limits, not in a coercive way, but in a gentle, subtle way. These can be humorous questions, playful jokes about the differences between the two generations. Each question, each challenge she gives is not a serious test, but a way to pull him out of his comfort zone so that he can look at himself and the world through a different lens. These challenges are not a push for him to get into an awkward situation, but a playful invitation, an invitation to share and explore new things in life together. For example, she can say with a mischievous smile, "Have you tried this food? I think you will like it." This statement is not simply an invitation to eat, but a way for her to gently challenge him, to arouse his curiosity and willingness to explore. It is an opportunity for him not only to broaden his horizons, but also an opportunity for both of them to laugh and enjoy happy moments together. She not only invites him to try a new dish, but also invites him to join a journey to discover new things that he had never thought of before through each gentle challenge like this. Both of them not only create beautiful memories, but also build a relationship based on openness and joy. The young woman not only saw maturity in the older man, but also saw flexibility, the ability to change and challenge herself. And with each challenge, each new discovery, the relationship between them became more attached, deeper. These challenges were not burdens, but solid bricks that built a sincere relationship where understanding and love were constantly nurtured. Body language is a powerful tool to express feelings without having to say a word. Sometimes a warm look, a gentle smile, or a subtle gesture like a light touch on the hand, when laughing can convey deep emotions. Sincere feelings that words cannot fully express. Those gestures are not only superficial expressions, but also signals of love, desire to connect and gentle care that the girl had for the older man. Every movement, every look contains a story, a hidden message that only two delicate hearts can feel. When the girl looked into his eyes, it was not just a normal look, but a deep look, as if she wanted to share her whole world with him. That look not only conveyed concern, but also a deep connection, as if they understood each other without saying anything more. In those moments, time seems to stop, and only the most genuine emotions are expressed. Rest through the eyes. The girl does not need to say what is in her heart, because her eyes have told all the unspoken stories for her. When she leans towards him while talking, it is not just a random action, but a clear sign that she wants to pull him closer, wants to be closer, and connect more deeply. It is a way for her to show her attention and loving listening, a wordless gesture that shows she is giving him a separate space, where all distances are erased. Such actions create a safe atmosphere where both can relax and share their thoughts and feelings without worrying about anything, when words seem to be insufficient to express all emotions. Body language is the best bridge to convey love and care. Gentle touches, affectionate glances, or friendly smiles create a romantic, warm space where feelings between two people can develop naturally without being constrained. The feeling of closeness and understanding that the girl creates through those gestures is the way for the relationship between them to become deeper, closer, where all barriers can be overcome with just a look, a loving gesture. Although the young woman has a strong independence and self-confidence, that does not mean she is closed off or arrogant. On the contrary, she always shows a willingness to learn from the older man she respects. This is not simply admiration, but a deep respect for the life lessons he has accumulated over time. When she asks about the difficulties he has experienced, about the decisions he has had to make to overcome challenges or build a career, it is not just normal curiosity, but her way of acknowledging that he has gone through the same path, that she is still exploring. Her questions are like a contemplation, a way of honoring the valuable experiences he has gone through. In her eyes, he is not someone she can lean on or seek comfort from, but a companion, a partner to share and learn with. She does not need to seek protection, but she appreciates the stability and maturity that he can bring. That is why she always seeks profound lessons from him, not to weaken herself, but to become more mature, to understand more about life. The girl does not only want to share stories, but also to accompany each other, so that they can grow together, learn from the rich life experiences that he possesses. The relationship between the young girl and this older man is not one of dependence, but a strong and natural connection. Her independence does not diminish their feelings. On the contrary, it is a solid foundation for the relationship to develop in the long term. When each person has autonomy and confidence in themselves, they do not need to depend on each other, but can support, learn, and accompany each other on their path. The girl knows that maturity does not come from always relying on others, but from knowing how to listen, learn, and seek opportunities to improve it. It is in that independence that she finds stability and sincerity in the relationship, and day by day, as they both grow up, the relationship becomes deeper, stronger, and more unchangeable. In the balance between independence and connection, between learning and sharing, they build a truly sustainable emotional foundation, where love of is not just the connection of two people, but the intersection of two worlds. Each world can stand on its own, but still chooses to share, learn, and grow together. The relationship between the young woman and the older man is an emotional symphony blending admiration, curiosity, and sincere affection. The attraction between them comes not only from the age difference, but also from a deep connection, where love is not bound by time or social prejudices. In this relationship, there is no distance, no barriers, Only understanding and mutual respect, when both can see and feel the values that the other brings. They build long-term relationship where love and empathy are the solid foundation. This relationship is not simply the connection of two people, but a wonderful blend of two different worlds. One world is of maturity, experience, and valuable lessons learned, and the other world is full of enthusiasm, creativity, and desire to explore. This union not only enriches their lives, but also brings them a new perspective. Making them constantly grow and mature every day together is an opportunity for them to learn, share, and feel new things that they may have never thought of before. With sincerity, deep respect, and love, they not only create a simple yet special love story, but also write a journey together where every step is filled with understanding and sharing. They love each other not only for what they have, but also for what they create together, a relationship that transcends the usual limits of age, time, and society. In this bond, both find a peace, a harmony that they never thought they would have, but is necessary to help them go further, love each other more, and explore life in a meaningful way.